Good morning, Las Vegas. I'm in the Signature, which is a MGM property. Tower looks just like this one. There's 3. We're on the 17th floor. Probably goes up to what, 30? Something like that. Oh, there's our pool. I couldn't see that last night. Then we also have full access to the MGM amenities. Their pool, their lazy river, but I'm not going to be partaking in that this trip. Alright, I have to get organized. I got unpacked last night, but I didn't get organized, so my room is very well used already. I am not somebody that works out of suitcases normally. I will completely unpack and move in. So, got a few things to do, and I'm going to do that before getting breakfast. There's not a whole lot of YouTube videos or vlogs. She is going out tonight. Got my sparkly shirt on. The theme is Vintage Vegas. So that's what we're doing. The conference was great. Nice kind of short afternoon full of, there was just 4 classes, and got to meet some people. Got to meet my social media manager for the first time. I've had her on my team for 3 years now, and we've only met virtually and over the phone, so that was fun. I don't really quite know what is going on with my hair. Hopefully it stays. Probably not going to stay out late. It is 6:35. The thing starts at 7. I assume we won't be there, you know, right at 7. Let's see if I can show you the nighttime view without turning off all my lights. Nope. All you see is my reflection. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. Much better. I can't remember if I showed you this last night. I don't think I did. It's pretty beautiful. It's not like the best strip view, but you know, it works. Let's see if I can zoom you in on some fun stuff going on over there. The monorail goes through right there. I'll try and show you in the light tomorrow on the way to the conference. Tonight the party is at Maggiano's. I'm just gonna Uber there because I really don't even want to figure out how to get there on the monorail. But the people throwing the party are staying at the Park MGM, which is there. So I think maybe it's somewhere over there. I don't know. We're just gonna Uber that. But now I'm gonna turn all my lights back on because creepy, and wait for time to leave. And until then, I'm going to watch the last available episode of Love is Blind. I love my desks / makeup station here / per staging area. Yeah, so I will try and show you some of the party. If it's awkward, I probably won't, but we'll have to suss that out once we get there. Good morning. It is about 6 o'clock on day 2 of the conference, and I am up to do some work, and then I need to get ready, and then figure out what I want to do for breakfast. And then go to the conference. It starts at 9, so I need to figure the breakfast part out. But I really need to get these timelines out for Saturday's wedding. So that is what I'm going to do first. I just noticed these balconies up here. There is no way in hell, no way that I would be out on that balcony. Are you crazy? Nope, not doing it. Alright, here is the fit for today. At my, what are they called? Rothy's. I now need them in like every color that they come in. They're so comfortable. And I was struggling with whether to tuck this in or not. And I decided not, just because it's less fussy. We don't do fussy around here. Okay, let's go get some breakfast. Miyagi burger from the burger place. I wanted the Asian station, but it's not open. And there's a Moroccan burger and pizza. And that's just on the first floor of the convention center. You can see the wind outside, the rain is coming in. I guess maybe that's why there's no food trucks out there today. Soft shell crab roll. The thing I had right before was the beef carpaccio. Yes, thank you. And duck confit fried rice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Y'all, these drinks are really strong. This is a geisha secret. Hear the wind coming in from somebody's balcony, I'm assuming. Let's go. Wedding MBA day 3. I'm gonna go get breakfast this morning at the place I wanted to go to yesterday and didn't have time. So let's go. Really? the whole monorail car to myself today, so I can freely
Please hold the handrail firmly at all times. Next stop northbound is Bally's in Paris-Las Vegas Station.
We're just going one stop. We're going to go to the Cosmopolitan.
Our next stop is the closest station to the Bellagio and its iconic fountain show. Planet Hollywood, featuring the Miracle Mile Shops, the Cosmopolitan, featuring Marquee Night and Day Club, the Eiffel Tower experience at Paris Hotel and Casino, and City Center, which includes Aria Resort and Casino, the Tara Hotel and Spa, Waldorf Astoria, Beer Towers, and Crystal's Retail District. With its cutting-edge automatic control
These three
system,
towers
the Las
are
Vegas
where I'm
monorail
staying,
runs
right
without
next to
anyone at the
Top
wheel. Now that's the best designated driver we can think of in a city where the party never ends.
I'm in the middle tower, Tower 2. So I'm not sure how I'm going to do this video. It may all be one video because I don't think I have enough to make it a daily video. I don't want to film too much of the actual classes I'm in because it's trademarked, copyright material. People paid to come to this conference to hear it. So I think I'm just going to probably make it one video. And I'll just recap kind of at the end what I thought of the conference itself and some of my takeaways. Maybe that would be good. This is a little more of a haul than I was expecting. However, this is the part of the strip that I usually stay on. We've stayed in Planet Hollywood, Paris, and Bally's. But for breakfast, we're going across the street to the Cosmopolitan. I do appreciate the moving sidewalks in Vegas. You can't just cross the street anywhere. We're gonna have to walk down to the that bridge over there. But it looks like it goes right into the building we need to be in. A lot of these hotels are renovating, which is cool. We stayed in Planet Hollywood when it first opened, like 15 years ago. Also, I had to do tennis shoes today. My feet were like, stop it. I decided to get my food to go because I don't really want to be late. I appreciate that Uber tells you exactly how to find the pickup spot because most hotels have a separate spot for rideshare pickup. Alright, really annoyed with my Uber driver. He dropped me off in a complete wrong spot at the convention center. But I'm going to stop and eat my breakfast. Bacon, egg, and cheese, hash browns, coffee. He dropped me off somewhere way over that way, and I need to be way over that way. So, we're gonna eat and then walk. This is just not my day. I just spilled egg yolk all down my shirt. This is legit. These hash browns are duck fat truffle hash browns. Oh my god. So crunchy. Flavorful. What was really cool though about being dropped off in the wrong place is I saw them setting up for Meekum's auto auction. And I got to take a picture of the showroom. So I got to take a picture of the showroom floor. Thank you, security guards, for allowing me to do that. And send it to my dad. Alright, I think for my lunch break, I'm gonna go over this way on the monorail and eat at In-N-Out. And I don't think the wheel opens until 2. So I don't know if I can ride it at lunch. I don't know how long I have. I have to look at my schedule. I might be able to go around that time though. I would love to ride it and get some good views. I just can't get over these views of the mountains. Ooh, so pretty.
Are your vendors there for you? Are the phone calls coming in? Have the clients been more difficult? Have the clients become more difficult and demanding and not understanding the value of the worth that we are worth having to give them a great celebration? Are your vendors making it harder to get close to you? Right? What the hell can they give us our quotes?
The Las Vegas monorail. Tweet us your best monorail selfie at LV Monorail.
Dude, but also, yes please. This is what I've been looking for. Just a cheap-ish, tacky souvenir shop. Chocolate chip cookie dough malt. Delicious.
Unfortunately for Bugsy, when the hotel did open in December of '46, problems mounted. The casino was losing and it was forced to shut down. The train rebuilt their project in 1956, and by 1962, audiences flocked to see the Rat Pack in action as they played to packed houses.
You're hungry? You're hungry? You're hungry, is that what you're saying? Okay.
Go ahead.
Are we in the top?
Good morning, Vegas. For the last time this trip, I am pretty much all packed up. I woke up early again. I woke up at 6. Actually, I woke up at 5:30. I laid there trying to go back to sleep until 6. It's 8:13 now. I have to be out by 11. My flight's not until like 3:30, so I'll probably check out right before 11 and go ahead and Uber to the airport. Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching YouTube, catching up on Tim and Jen Tracker. I don't think I ended the day yesterday. I ended up walking down to the MGM casino, which is the building I'm attached to, that this building is attached to, and going to dinner at Nellie's Southern Kitchen. Staff, I sat at the bar. The bartender was amazing. She was great. Food took very long, but you know, I told her, don't worry about it. I have nowhere to be. So my food took like 45 minutes to come out. I got a Nashville hot chicken sandwich and some fries, and I got a side of their pimento cheese. You know, it was okay. I ended up, the sandwich was very, very spicy. And I wore my big glasses that like touch my cheek. So I was sweating because it was so spicy, and my glasses kept fogging up, and like the sweat was like getting trapped. It was a whole thing. So I only actually ended up eating less than half of the sandwich, and then I brought it back to the room. But I also got, they had biscuits on the menu, and I asked her if they make them all day, and she said yes. So I got biscuits to bring back to the room. So for breakfast this morning, I had chicken biscuits with the leftover Nashville hot chicken. It was very good. It was okay. It was good. Like, the biscuits weren't the best, but that was a good idea, is what I'm trying to say. Can you tell I'm tired? I am ready to go home. Usually after vacation, I am not ready to go home, but usually I have my family with me, and I miss my family. So I am ready to go home. I wish the flight wasn't like a 5-hour flight, but hopefully I'll find a good movie to watch. Actually, I need to finish the new version of Father of the Bride. I started that on the way here from LA, but didn't get to finish it. So on the way to LA, I watched, what did I watch? The movie with Sandra Bullock, and what's his face, where they get trapped on an island or something. She gets kidnapped. I can't remember. It's like a romantic comedy. It was very like a romantic comedy. You knew what was happening. You knew what was going to happen. Then I watched Nope, the scary movie, and that was pretty good. I finished that on the way from LA to Vegas, started Father of the Bride, so I'll finish Father of the Bride on the way home and start something else and see if I can finish it. Actually, there's some TV series on there, so maybe I'll find a TV series to watch instead of starting a movie that I might not finish. So, enough rambling. Wedding MBA, I think I might do a separate video on my thoughts on Wedding MBA, like just like a sit-down video, and kind of weave in some of the video that I took there. I have some notes that I took on a guide that I want to put together, because so many people said, you know, there just wasn't that much information out. Like, there was the program book with what classes and things, but planners particularly, I feel like, want to know all the things, like what's the best way to get there from the hotel, what hotel should you stay at, what clothing should you wear, what is the difference between like a class and a wed talk, and what's the expo floor. Like, some people didn't even understand what the expo floor was going to be. You know, which classes, which rooms are the bigger rooms. Like, are you going to have tables, or is it just going to be chairs, or like just detail things like that. I might put together a guide. So if I do, I will come back and link it down below, and then I will also, if I film that wrap-up video on my thoughts on Wedding MBA, I will also put that guide link in the description below the video when it's ready. Overall, I did get a couple good nuggets out of it. I have not gone through my notes at all yet. Overall, I would probably give it like a 3 out of 5. just because there were just a couple nitpicky things that I thought could have been done better or different, namely more information. But anyway, at 3 out of 5, if you've never been to a conference before, which I have been to a conference, it's been a very long time, and it just was different. I feel like Wedding MBA, it was just always rushing to get to the next thing, and like people would leave. So let's say a class was 45 minutes. People would get up and start leaving 5 minutes or so early because they were worried about getting a seat or a table seat for the next thing that they were doing. So I felt really bad for some of the presenters because they're like, oh, well, people are starting to leave. I guess I need to wrap this up. But yet there was 15 minutes between classes. So I don't know. I'll give it some more thought. But right now I would give it like a 3 out of 5. If you've never been to a conference, it might be a little frustrating for you for this to be your first one, especially in Vegas where it's kind of hard to get places if you're not staying like on the monorail line, or you don't want to pay for an Uber every time you need to go somewhere, and especially with how many people were at Wedding MBA. I don't know exactly how many people, but it was a lot, and the largest classroom at times had standing room only. So I thought that was something they could have done better too. Maybe limit the number of tickets that you sell, because I know they were selling tickets all the way up to like last week. So maybe limit the number of tickets that you sell so that you make sure everybody has a seat with a table. Like, it's very awkward to try and take notes in a chair with no table and you've got people on either side of you. I don't know. That's just maybe my irritation, but yeah, so I've got like 2.5 hours so I have to check out. I'm in no hurry, so I'm just gonna continue watching YouTube and just relax until I have to go. So if I don't film anymore today, it's because nothing exciting happened. So I'll go ahead and end it here, and if I do film something at the airport, I'll just tag it on at the end. So if you've watched all of these travel vlogs, thank you so much for sticking with me, and please like and subscribe our channel. We are doing Vlogmas or Vlog-A-Days, whatever you want to call it. I think most people call it Vlogmas now, coming up. So once these travel videos, once you see this video, pretty sure we're going to be sliding right into Vlogmas pretty soon. So stick around for that. And I'm back. My battery died right there at the end. Anyway, stick around for Vlogmas. That's where we're going to film every day through the holidays. Usually I do from Thanksgiving to New Year's. So yeah, stick around for that, and we'll see you in the next video.